Just asked us if we were alright, and at the same time she was asking if we were alright, I wanted to turn the camera on because I can make another MS Monday intro here. Whew. Yeah guys, I'm lucky enough to be walking with my youngest, my 7-year-old Bradley, and I told him, he said he runs all the time at school, and I'm like, so important. My father's been in the ICU for nearly 60 days now. In a moment. I just had a little bit, I don't want to keep drinking. Remember, little sips, not, you start cramping up. But this is a good challenge, having multiple sclerosis. I'm happy to be doing this with my boys. Ben is up there with my sister Kathy right now. So I just want to say, future Ben, future Bradley, I love you boys. I'll stumble anytime to walk up a hill with you. Let's go. Anytime I'll stumble. Can you guys pick that wind up in that mic? Ah, it's unbelievable out there right now. The winds have a lot to do with this next little segment. Thanks for watching another MS Monday, guys. Truly, I know I don't get on here and make as many videos as I want to at the moment. I just have a lot going on personally in my life, which is keeping me from making a shit ton of videos for another MS Monday. Lord knows multiple sclerosis is something I deal with on a daily basis. I try to imagine it out of my life sometimes, but it just doesn't work out that way. It doesn't disappear. It's always there, folks. So if you don't have multiple sclerosis, maybe you're a caregiver for someone with MS, God bless you, because it's a lot of hard work, I know. I'm a fortunate one, knock on wood. I say fortunate just because I'm not in a wheelchair yet. And I say yet because this past year has really shown me a lot as to the fact that my multiple sclerosis isn't going anywhere. Although I believe it to be gone sometimes, just from the standpoint of I try to lie to myself and try to make it just come true, you know. But that's a pretty dumb thing. That's not true at all. I know it's not going anywhere, and I really have just tried to accept that fact. Even to this day, 16 years after diagnosis, it's still something that's difficult to accept at times, you know. What you're about to watch, and what I want to preface here, my boys were out for Easter break, and there's a ridge, a little hill. I say little because it really is little in the grand scheme of things. That's right across the river here on the Colorado River, right across the river from us over in Nevada. And there's a nice trail system that works its way down to the park over by Davis Dam. And it's just a really nice area, you know. And my sister Kathy, she has found a little, it's a horse trail actually. It takes you up one of the ridge lines up the hill there up to the top, and you can look down at the dam and look down at the Colorado River flowing south, and if you look north you're going to see Lake Mojave and it reaching out. And I've always wanted to make that hike and take my sons, Ben and Bradley, on that hike, and we finally did it while they were out for Easter break. And I gotta tell you something, guys, it worked me, and it worked me to the point to where I'm really am starting to accept that my disease, even though I've been treating it with and doing that, it's something that has slowly progressed still. I couldn't walk up that ridge. By the time I got to the top of that ridge, and I'm going to make a video here, and this is going to be the preface to the video. But by the time I walked up that ridge, fighting the wind, I was beat, guys, and I was literally scared I'm coming down. Just because I felt my legs giving out on me already. If it wasn't for my two sons, Bradley, you were my human crutch that day, thank you, son. And Ben, you kept me going. At times I felt like I wasn't going to have the strength to continue. You just looked at me and gave me that look, and I found the strength inside. So I really just want to touch base on that and the connections I have with my two sons. And how I could never purposely do anything wrong to them. I could never put those boys in a position to where they feel like they don't matter to me, being their father. I want those boys to always know how much they mean to me. And those boys let me know how much I mean to them that day out with my sister on this hike you're about to watch right now. I got very weak coming down that hill, and I had to stop many times and find something to rest against. It may be time for a cane. It may be time for a cane, guys. I can't even walk on a straight surface that's flat for a distance now without feeling like my legs are going to get tired and give out. For instance, perfect example, and I've been hoping it's just the stress that I've been under, but I'm starting to think otherwise. My father has been in the hospital, and that hospital is very large. And walking through that hospital, I found myself having to stop several times and either rest against the wall or take advantage of some seating maybe they placed out throughout the hospital there. And I felt maybe it was just the stress of seeing my father having to go through what he was going through, and that's my dad, you know. And I saw him go through a lot of shit, and I haven't been there in over a month, and he's continued to go through that shit, guys. It wears on me. I think about that, and it hurts inside because I think of my sons and the relationship I have with them. And I want to believe that my relationship with my father is just as strong as my relationship with my sons. I want to believe that, and I believe it in my heart. So it truly hurts. There's a lot going on that I'm kind of mystified by it all. I could never really put myself in that position to have my boys feel the way that I'm feeling, you know. It hurts. And it doesn't make my multiple sclerosis any better. But I know that you have to continue to physically challenge yourself to get through this disease. And if you don't continue to challenge yourself, you will grow weaker physically and mentally. And there's a saying, MS warrior, and there's a reason for that saying, guys, is that this disease is hard. I have to hold on to something now even just to kind of keep myself from having to shift myself around. And that's why I feel just education is really important, because having multiple sclerosis and trying to deal with just life on a daily basis, and then throw on top of it the fact that MS is beating you down internally, causing you to stumble, causing your vision to be a little blurry, causing you not to fully understand something the first time you heard it. Not because you're dumb, but just there's some shit going on in your head. And that's really what's frustrating to me about this disease, is that people look at you and they assume that you're fine. And I don't have a problem with that. I would want everybody to look at me who doesn't know me and go, yeah, that guy's fine. Because I am, as far as I'm concerned. I have to be a little stronger than the average person. And I'll say it that way all day long, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm a goddamn warrior every day to wake up and continue to face what I face and not go crazy. Is the reality of it. Because if somebody was to just, normal person Joe Blow walking down the street was to just jump into my body and feel what I feel like, they would fall to their knees and cry if they've never felt something like this before. Because it does. It makes you want to fall to your knees and cry. Throw on top of it that you're just trying to figure out where you stand and one of the most important person to you, where you try to stand in that person's life. Where you stand in that person's life. You're walking around trying to figure that out, and it sucks. Because this person is... Life doesn't make sense sometimes, you know? That's all I could really say about it. Life truly doesn't make any sense sometimes. But I can say this. My boys had my back this day you're about to watch. My sister, I think my sister was a little concerned because she saw her brother in a position to where she's really never seen him. And my sister's been with me. She's been around me all through this struggle. Lord knows the first 2 or 3 years I constantly cried. My mom died 6 months after my diagnosis, you know, and that was a mind. It really truly was. That took a lot of grace of God. The grace of God, that's all I can say. And I really just pray to God and pray that He continue to shine His grace down on me, because I really need it. I need to gain some wisdom and understanding as to why life works out the way it does sometimes, because I don't know. To my dad, I really hope you're pumping along and doing well. Your voicemail has been cleared. I have left you a couple of voicemails. I've tried to call you. I really hope to hear from you. All I can do is just resort to leaving messages like this. You know this is my thing, man. And I'm going to continue to just chip away at this until you get out of the hospital and we're eye to eye and we can talk. Because I think there's some talking to be done. Because I love you, old man. And I know that your grandsons love you. Your daughter loves you. There's other people that love you. That wedge isn't the only thing that loves you, let me tell you that. Let's watch this video. Thanks for watching another MS Monday, guys. Let's check it out. Look at that, the wind just blew my door shut for me. You're gonna be the DP. You're gonna be the director of photography, okay? So you're gonna hold that camera. Then you're gonna be a dog walker. You're responsible for the K9 Centurion dog. Although he doesn't look like it, Tyrion will bite your balls off if you mess with these two boys. So, we're going out to do a quick hike.
Can I turn the chesty on? No?
If you want to, turn the chesty on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so right now, Bradley just turned his chesty on. Hi, Bradley. Thank you. Future Bradley, future Ben. I love you, boys.
Love you.
Alright, so we're on our way to go hike up the hill
With Aunt Kathy, and Tyrion,
And the dogs.
and the dogs,
and her dogs.
and
So-
our dog.
So it's a little windy outside, boys. I hope we don't blow off that hill. So we're going. That's where we're going. We're going out over there. Hold this camera here. Autumn's got all this junk hanging. I don't know how women drive with all this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try to breathe. I just want to breathe. I just want to breathe. I'm happy to have you boys out here. I wish I could have got you guys on Saturday, but I'll deal with picking you up on Tuesday because your mama wanted me to come get you today. That would have sucked.
Then
So-
we would have 4 days.
Yeah, we would
Yeah,
have less. Yeah, we would have less time. And it's actually a beautiful day out right now. There's not an. I was hoping because of the rain yesterday,
It would be cool.
it would be cool, and it would be cloudy still, you know.
Yeah,
but there's not a single cloud in the sky. That kind of
I
sucks.
wish it was like cloudy and like kind of cold because it's like hot and windy. At the same
Yeah, I
time.
like cloudy days.
Yeah, I like cloudy days.
Yeah, not so much sunny.
I know, man. Ben and Bradley are very excited to go see Williams one day.
Yeah.
That's kind of got put on the back burner, the way back burner, because of Grandpa. So, Grandpa, we're wishing you well right now, Grandpa. It's, Bradley knows you're in the hospital.
Ben knows.
Ben knows you're in the hospital. Ben knows a little more than Bradley does. I'm gonna say that because you know, I mean, Ben, you're going on 12 years old. Kids are kind of smart.
Grade.
You're going into
Sixth
6th grade. This whole time I've been holding on to him being in the 4th grade, and his mom laughed at me today when I confirmed with her, hey, Ben's just pulling my leg by saying he's in the 5th grade, and she laughs at me, and she reports.
Because he is in 5th grade.
He is in 5th grade.
Come on.
I love you. Oh man, I love you, dude. It is a little warm. I'm trying to keep
Don't
it
roll
quiet
my
here.
window down.
We're going over to the park. We'll see you there. I'm happy I have my boys with me. Thanks for watching ilyBb. Again, this year, it's 2019, right, Bradley? I mean, it's going to be a good year somehow.
Yeah.
We're together.
Dad,
What?
this is a really good place to ride your dirt bike.
It would be a good place to ride a dirt bike, huh?
Yeah.
It's so windy right now.
ATV or a quad. Can I turn the camera on?
What?
Can I turn the camera on?
Now when you're ready to, here and there, whatever you want to do. What's that, Aunt Cat?
I want to warn you guys of being this windy down here. When we get up to the top,
It's gonna be super
it's
windy.
going to be super windy, and I don't know if I would even take them up to the peak because it blows really good.
Really?
We'll go up there and then like 5 more minutes to the peak once we get there.
Do we have time to go up to the peak?
Yeah, we have time. But once we get to the peak, I don't know if my sneakers are on because it's narrow.
Oh.
Well,
As long as we gotta keep an eye on the time.
But I'm heavy. And I got the water on me and the fancy on me.
So what's that mean? You're gonna be able to make it? It's a 5-foot slab? Alright, I know none of that's gonna come up on the mic here just because it's way too windy. But Kathy is saying when we get all the way to the top there, to get to the peak, it's gonna be super windy because it's windy down here. What? Bradley wants me to film the guys riding jet skis. Oh yeah.
Like that one, like that one.
You having fun, dude? Alright, so bottom line, Kathy was saying it's going to be real windy up to the top. Alright, so this is a future director in training right now. Today he is my DP, my director of photography in training. So Bradley's helping out. Yeah, I'm going to kill this so I can start a new clip, okay? Is yours going?
Yeah.
Alright. down on you like this. Come here. Come here. Let me show you how we need to do this. I'm going to rest now. Just let's walk together and you just talk because it's too windy to be far away.
I also forgot to tell you guys that I really want this video to get 100,000 likes.
That's sick. I hope it gets 100. I'd be happy with 100 likes.
Yeah. No, but 100,000 likes or more.
100,000 likes?
Yeah.
That is a hell of a lot more. But 100 likes would be sufficient.
Yeah. It would be good, but I just hope it gets 100,000 likes.
Alright. Me too. Well, I can't do this anymore because I'm about to fall over.
Okay.
Alright, turn your camera on, turn around and film me almost falling over. Is your camera on or off?
I'm turning it on. Hey guys, that was...
That was hard. I was holding Bradley like this, walking the whole time. Come on, man. I'm gonna turn mine off. You keep yours going. Okay, Kathy, keep going. Keep going past me.
Guys, the dude is red for some reason. I don't know why. See?
Are you gonna be okay, Bobby? Okay. Come on, Jade.
Guys, look. This branch is broke. You okay? Getting on your knees? Dad?
I'm just making a picture of her.
That hill is big. That one. Guys, comment down below why this dirt is red. And guys, comment down below what's your favorite game on a PS4. That looks like a dirt bike trail right there on that mountain. Our dad is so far from us. So I'm just gonna wait here so he can catch up. Got it, Dad?
Is that camera going?
Yeah.
Nice. When you suck it on some
And
water. Let me have some of that water. Quick water break for me. I need another drink.
Oh yeah, guys. Dad has some merch. It's his hat. It's his hat.
Hey. And talking about this hat, I want to thank Tiny Closet, Tabitha Dudley, my cousin's wife. You got to check her out on Facebook. That's Tiny Closet. She does great embroidery work. She did this hat for me. Whew. Let's go.
Yeah, I really want some of it.
We're gonna get some more work. We're gonna get some more work done. The boys want some hats. So she knows I'm talking to her. She knows what I want done. I want to thank Tabitha again. I hope you and Jake are awesome. I would really like to get all the kids together and do something like this sometime before it's just harder. Let's go.
Is it hard getting merch?
No, well, it can be. It's hard for me to go up this hill. always run. Always run. I've been talking to Bradley about
Always exercise, guys.
how important it is, especially with his grandpa being in the shape that he's in right now. And we want to throw it out to Grandpa. We hope you're good. You have spent, damn, nearly 60 days in that ICU. Come on, Dad. We want you out. Your grandpa should have been doing stuff like this more.
Yeah. So you tell me we have to go up that trail?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if we're gonna have to go all the way up that.
Right, you don't think you can do it? You got up higher. You went up to the top of the wall high, boy, when you were 4 years old.
I know, but
You and I both need to do this.
yeah,
I'm stumbling all over the place.
I'm doing it. My legs are tired, but I'm still doing it.
My legs are super tired. We're great. Kathy just asked us if we were all right. And at the same time she was asking if we were all right, I wanted to turn the camera on because I can make another MS Monday intro here. Whew. Yeah, guys, I'm lucky enough to be walking with my youngest, my 7-year-old Bradley. And I told him, he said he runs all the time at school, and I'm like, it's so important. My father's been in the ICU for nearly 60 days now.
Daddy, you need some water?
In a moment. I just had a little bit. I don't want to keep drinking. Remember, little sips, not you start cramping up. But this is a good challenge, having multiple sclerosis. I'm happy to be doing this with my boys. Ben is up there with my sister Kathy right now. So I just want to say, future Ben, future Bradley, I love you boys. I'll stumble anytime to walk up a hill with you. Let's go. Wait, what? I can't hear what they're saying. You did? They got attacked by a tumbleweed.
Open my eyes.
Yeah, watch out. This wind's pretty feisty.
There's nothing that we can't do.
Does that look like a half pipe to you? It does to me. Yeah.
As long as I'm with you, I feel like I can see clearly, understanding sincerely. My love is dearly, no cloud above is dreary. Eagle is soaring and lions are roaring. Earth and its glory, we're writing a story, and the willows are weeping, volcanoes sleeping, dolphin is singing, and the ocean is healing. My heart is sinking from the cup I am drinking. Rivers will flow, and with this world I must grow. So here we go. Feel the sunlight shine. I can see everything.
I'm gonna fall over. I
can see everything.
I'm on a hill, man. Fall over.
Open my eyes.
Ooh, this wind. This wind is nuts right now, but this is awesome. Again, if you have MS, I know we all stand behind it. If you just keep on trucking on, that's what I'm doing right now. I thank God I'm able to do this. That's the irony of having multiple sclerosis. You're like, can I do it? Do I want to do it? Hell yeah. Boom, you just do it and you get it done. I would go till I fell on my face right now. I'm really trying not to do that with these boys around. That would really shock them in a way I don't want to right now. Oh, I see that white sign.
Open my eyes. 'Cause there's nothing that we can do. And I'll be
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we didn't bring any for us, so that worked out. Thanks for thinking about him.
with you.
Found another cactus. See, this one has like a flower. Right there.
Bradley, I love you. Ben, I love you. My boys have my back. Beehive? But right there on the side?
Is that a beehive?
Get a video of it.
Wide awake and living, I'm wide awake and living, I'm wide awake and living. I'll live the life I'm giving, I'll live the life I'm giving, I'll live the life I'm giving, I'll live the life I'm giving. I'm wide awake and living, I'm wide awake and living, I'm wide awake and living, I'm wide awake and living. I'll live the life I'm giving, I'll live the life I'm giving, I'll live the life I'm giving, I'll live the life I'm giving.
The backpack, when you drink it, it gets like hot for a little bit, and then when you get into it, it feels like so cold. Oh my god!
Almost ate shit. Yeah, I was trying to duck walk to keep the camera steady, and I wasn't watching what I was doing because I was keeping my eye on Ben and the camera. Oh man, I gotta surrender this job to the younger folk. Ask him what that building is down there. That's your creepy building when we go back into the dam. Let me grab it. We're almost there. Bradley's been my teammate. He could have beat you all, but he waited for me. Oh my god. The wind is blowing, people. I'm falling all over the place.
There's a dam, and we finally made it. We finally made it, guys. One more time. There's the dam right there. He just needs somebody. Oh, in his mouth. Here. There's the boat. You see that boat, guys? There.
I'm not going anywhere. I see where I'm at. Kathy is helping me up here. It's windy as heck up here, guys.
Dad, don't fall!
Yeah, be careful, dude. You don't want to go tumbling down the hill.
Remember this as the windiest day in history.
Though Babylon rage, I and I strive until the end of my days. Rasta go rage.
We're out of here. Somebody's been tearing it up over there. But hey, thanks for watching ilyBb. Let me look like I know it. Thanks for watching ilyBb. We've had an awesome time. Thank you, Aunt Kathy. Kathy brought us up here. She was our tour guide today. Bradley's been helping me. He's been my my DP, my director of photography assistant, and Ben has had control of the dogs. He's been our K9 guy today, so thanks guys, I love you all. It's been fun, let's go. Kathy has postpartum.
Just can't make no give up no faith. No Babylon rage. I strive until the end of my day. Rasta courage. No against society. Rasta courage. Babylon rage. I strive until the end of my day. Rasta courage, go against society. Rasta courage. Looking back now upon all of the evidence, 400 years and what them years have really done. We talk of peace, but at the first sign of war, brethren ain't brethren and sister ain't sister no more.
Hi guys. I just saw a lizard go in here somewhere. Yeah. Here's the river. It's not the lake. I don't know. It's the river. So I'm gonna go catch up. You okay, Dad?
No, I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You okay, Dad? You crying?
I'm alright.
Camera's on.
Just really realize how out of shape I am. I haven't been getting much exercise lately. Just doing a lot of laying around and waiting. Alright, I'm ready. Good there.
Ben, you still want these rocks? You do? Okay. This is my rock, and this is your rock. Smooth rock. Yeah. What? What? Mine too, Ben.
Hey, what?
What?
What'd you guys say? I'm just making sure I'm being focused on. I got the autofocus tracking on. And I'm making sure it's tracking my eyes here. Alright. What a day. First and foremost, let's get this out of the way with for everybody. For the record, because I'm trying to make this a quick clip here. Today's date and time.
It is 10:10 p.m., the 1st of May 2019.
10:10 p.m., the 1st of May 2019. Thanks for watching another MS Monday. Thanks for watching ilyBb, guys. I got Finnick and Lucas, both those boys, they came home sick from school today because they're sick. and they're both sleeping on the couch right now. With Autumn actually left. She left around 2 o'clock today. She headed up to Flagstaff. She is up in Flagstaff actually doing some Uber and Lyft driving. It's the end of the month for us, so to speak, and we just need to make some money, you know. So she can go up there, make some money. Baby, I hope you're being safe. You're on my mind. I got both the boys out here. They've been kicking it with me the whole time I've been making this movie. And I'm calling it a movie because it's damn near an hour long, guys. I thank you for watching my movie. Let me say it that way, because if you've made it this far, you've made it damn near to the end. So thank you for watching. It was a project of my heart. There's quite a few messages in this movie for everybody. I hope you've gotten them. If it was a message for you, I hope you've picked up on it and you've gotten it. I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for watching this up to this point. I want to explain what you're about to watch. I left this raw, complete footage because it's my hopes that one day my grandkids will watch this video, and I want them to see what their uncle or their dad was up to, along with their grandpa and their aunt, their great aunt. I guess, Kathy, you would be the great aunt at that point. So I wanted to throw this in. I wasn't going to make... The day that you just watched was an extremely difficult day for me for a lot of reasons, just physically and mentally. So I want to thank everybody again for watching. It truly means a lot to me if you've made it this far. It really does. Like I said, I'm putting this last clip of Bradley wearing his chesty in here raw. I haven't done any editing to it. I just did some color grading real quick. I wanted to leave it raw because one day it's my hope that you, Ben and Bradley, will watch these videos, and one day I hope that one of you are going to have some kids, and it's just, you know, get through your 20s, boys. I was 31 when I had Ben. Just get through your 20s, you know. But my point is this: you're going to have kids one day. I'm going to have grandkids one day. I want them to see what we were up to. I want them to know that we had some good times, you know. So enjoy this clip, Bradley. I left it in here the way I did just because it shows the struggle I was having trying to get back to the car. My legs were so weak that day. I was going to try to keep this short, but it's gone long. Bradley, I'm very impressed that you carried both those rocks. Those are pretty big rocks. You carried both those rocks back. I wanted to make sure this light was on. I saw some shadows there, but I guess there's nothing I can do about that. Those rocks were very big, and you carried them all the way back to the car. So you talk about feats of strength. That was a feat of strength for sure. Ben, I love you. Thanks for being concerned about me. I want to tell you that I'm going to be alright. I'm doing everything that I can to be alright with this multiple sclerosis. I don't want you boys to worry, but I promise you, from what I'm going through with my father, I promise you to always be honest with my health and what's going on with me. I promise not to let anything be a surprise or sucker punch you, because that's kind of the way I feel. I love you, boys. Enjoy the rest of this movie. Thanks for making sure that you have my back, sons. It means the world to me. Thanks for watching. Anybody who's made it this far, I truly and sincerely want to thank you for watching. It means the world to me. I hope this is entertaining. I hope that if somebody with multiple sclerosis who's not able to get out and do something like this, I hope you're able to watch and find it entertaining. God bless you all. Let's get back to it, huh? acts like a monopod too. I can put my camera on it and for steady shots.
You get styling one. Mom had styling one with an Indian featherhead thing. Yeah, a woman, Indian chief.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised I'm not hot in this jacket. You're not?
For some reason God's beat me down. Just beat me down from behind. I hate it. It just won't go anywhere, you know. Hold on. I'm working my way over here, man. I'm leaning against this one. I know. I mean, really, that's what it feels like to me. Yeah. God,
I think my feet just hurt. Okay. Come on, is there still water? No more water. No more water, guys. No. No. Not stranded. Cameroon? Yeah. Guys, we run out of water.
Like they bring those golf carts. They gotta bring them in from somewhere.
okay. I can't believe this, dude. This wind's got to die down too before we go fishing this afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding around.
Yeah, it'll be hard to throw the fishing lines out the way. Auntie doesn't have her house anymore with the swimming pool, so I don't have it in my house
Oh. Do you see that jet ski right there, guys? That's turning. And do you see that one in front? Oh, the green one. Sorry, Dad, but I was filming those jet skis.
I'm just going slow, man. I'm trying to rush all this fucking shit. I want to get back to the car.
There's a pole you can rest on a couple feet. Dad, did you fart?
Oh, dude. It makes it hard to catch your breath.
You okay? You want my inhaler?
No. It has nothing to do with that. It's just my muscles in my chest. Get all tight.
Kind of like asthma, so my inhaler might do.
No, it's not asthma. It's called the MS hug. It makes it hard to breathe just because your chest is a hug. It's real tight banding that takes place. Yeah, ready.
You guys are out of water?
Yeah. Yeah, my feet just hurt. Yeah, I know.
You have to count them.
1, 2, 1, 2. I know. 1, 2. 1, 2. Lunges would take super long to go to the car. Get that white jet ski. Let's go, guys. My feet really hurt. Let's go, Ben. Tyrion.
Please don't. It makes it worse. Yeah. Nah, I mean, I gotta keep pushing myself. I can't do it anymore.
I wish I could film that jet ski doing donuts, but
That's pretty sick, huh?
yeah. But I would rather help you.
Whatever you do. I'll get you on a jet ski. I might not be able to do the donuts with you anymore, but you can go do them on your own. Good, man. You push me towards it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there.
Well, you could stop right there.
No, but Lake Mead.
Mojave?
Well, no, it's Lake Mead National Park. They control it. They control
Dad,
it.
next stop is a couple of feet away.
The what?
Next stop is a couple of feet away.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, my left leg feels really tight too. That's different. Out of shape. Hold on to you.
I can get you a vitamin water, dude. You can.
No, I just need to go straight. Oh, I gotta go pick it up. You're alright. Once I get in the car and put the AC on,
You'll be fine.
I have to walk in here to get finished. Though my legs are only gonna get tighter and tighter. Thanks, Bradley.
Welcome.
Oh, thank God.
There's a pool right there for Bradley.
Sorry, Bradley.
Bradley.
need your help right now, okay?
Okay.
Just over here. I need to take a break. My left leg.
Come on, I can make it. Okay.
Okay.
You made it.
Bradley's been such a big help. Don't push me down the curb. Hold on, wait. I got it. Bradley's been such a huge help to me. Oh, it's so hot. Watch the car. My MS is really kicking my ass right now. And I knew it was starting to be that time.
The fire ant.
Uh,
Guys, look. Those see fire ants. I think those are fire ants. And here's your rock. Oh my god. Bye bye. Bye. Ah, jeez. Ah, my feet feel better.
Put it in the middle or something.
My feet feel better, way better.
Love you guys. I'll see you again before you leave, okay?
Thanks, guy. I love you.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow you to
Hey, wait, yeah, follow me out, but I gotta go out there to get fitted, you know, so I'm
Oh, out
alright.
that way to get finished?
Open my eyes, 'cause there's nothing that we can't do, and I'll be alright. I'll be alright as long as I'm with you.